Hello, in this demonstration, I'm going to show you how to lift or remove paint using open acrylic. You will need a slow drying acrylic open or adding a medium in order to do this. Okay, so I'm going to put some open out on my palette. I'm going to do this with a brayer. You could probably do it without a brayer, just with a paintbrush, but this is expedient. Okay, so I've got an even layer and I'm just rolling it out on this sheet of printmaking paper. It could be on a canvas. Okay, then I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to roll a darker color, Dyke Brown, on top of this color, the Indian yellow. Okay, again, I want an even thin layer. Okay, now I can take a damp paintbrush. I'm going to dip it in some water, not too much. And actually, maybe I'm going to use a little bit more. Okay, so I'm going to paint some shapes here, some lines. I kind of like to let the water sit there for a little bit. And then I can blot this, or I kind of like just rolling a paper towel. And it lifts or removes the paint. And I see the color down below. Here's another thing I can do. I'm wetting the surface. And I'm going to take this paper towel that has a textured pattern in it and see if I can get an impression. And indeed, I can. So that could be something to play with. It's like a direct printing right there on my painting. Another one is to take a really fine brush and water paint on the surface. It seems like more water works better. I was incorrect. Okay. So I can do a more intricate pattern. Again, rolling with my paper towel. If that wasn't enough, I can come back, add a little more water. And lift that paint off. What else can I do? I can wet it and I can kind of blend. I can kind of mush this open paint around on the surface. And blot, I'm just kind of tapping with this paper towel, blotting portions. Okay, now here's another fun one. I have glued some pictures from a cookbook on this page. And this one I coated with a heavy, like a gel medium. It's already dry. I coated parts of these pieces. I want to see if when I lift paint off, if the stuff with the gel medium is a little bit clearer versus the pages where there is no coating of gel medium. If that's confusing, it should make sense in a minute. Okay, so I'm going to go back with my Indian yellow. and cover the whole thing. Okay, now on to the Dyke Brown. And I could go darker if I wanted. Okay, so now I'm going to add water again. I'm going to take my paper towel and roll. Okay, so I'm not noticing a huge difference between the area with the gel medium and the one without. It may be that the magazines are already kind of slick, but for something more absorbent, like a book page, newspaper, the gel medium would resist color absorbency, but the gel medium is slick. And so if I want to really move paint around on there and kind of mop it up. Yeah, so this corner had no gel medium. It is absorbing paint. So there is a difference. You will get a crisper um, image in the area coated with the gel medium. And I like playing with this. It's almost like excavating imagery. So here's that cherry. I can bring that out. So much to do with this. Okay, now if we're working on a gel plate, which we've been doing in class, so I'm going to do this again on the gel plate and then show you manipulating paint that way. Okay, so first print color, then we'll go Dyke Brown. It's really not that different, but I just wanted to make the connection between printing and painting. Okay, so there's my print. And then now I go into painting. So gotta find my brush. Okay, so same thing. I could paint with water on here, lift or remove that paint. Blend paint. add paint. Okay, so I think you get the basic idea. There's a lot of possibilities and opportunity with golden open acrylic that can be used in paintings and with prints, or as I call them, print painting on the Gelli Plate. Here, there we go, all three. Okay, enjoy exploring this paint.